Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. Today is the day when finally PSVR2 to the PC adapter released, so we've got some impressions, but also some fixes for you. Those of you who's already owns it, a bit of tips and tricks here and there. Also, we've got some new games for Quest, some updates about Pico and their latest product, and some other bits and bobs, so let's get started. But actually, before we get started, let's just appreciate the fact how cool our headsets are, and let's check out the latest game for the headset that I didn't bought and I'm not buying into it just yet, because it cost 3.5 grand, which is like I cannot spend that many grands on a headset. But anyway, I'm talking here about Apple Vision Pro and the latest game from the studio that brought you I Expect You to Die, and this is Puzzle Sculpt, and it's just to spend 3.5 grand to play games like this. I just finding myself thinking this is just ridiculous. How would you do that? Why would you do that? What is going on? For this price you can buy good PC and plug in your Quest or PSVR2 or your Valve Index and enjoy it that way, or your Pico headset, which I'm gonna quickly speak about now, because what they said is they're gonna release something new. I'm assuming it's a headset, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just assuming it. Anyway, so what they say in it, very soon, on August 20th, it will be the day on the Gamescom opening night live, and that is the day that Pico has chosen to show us their brand new product. They saying they are thrilled to share Pico's new product is on the way for exploration or gaming. It boosts your MR VR experience to the next level. Stay tuned. So I don't know if they meant exploration or gaming, which I'm assuming is headset. I'm assuming many people by this mean of course masturbation and gaming, but hey, what do I know? Anyway, so that's gonna be their brand new headset, so I'm assuming it's gonna connect to PC as well, and maybe it's gonna be standalone product, or maybe it's dedicated PC VR headset. I have no clue, but stay tuned to the channel. Gamescom seems big for VR because the Pico is down there, which is awesome, but also of course Flat2 VR gonna showcase to us what they working on, which is some cool games for our VR devices, and some other VR studios coming, so I'm really interested. Right, let's speak about the PlayStation VR2 adapter. I ordered mine today. You couldn't pre-order it for some fucking reason, so now I have to wait for shipping. Hopefully it will come tomorrow. If not, it will be day after. Day after I'm not in. I'm having a family day, going out with my wife and my kids, having some good family time, so I'll not be hanging around home waiting for a fucking adapter. I'm just gonna travel to post office on Monday. But anyway, it's here. It's disappointing that you just cannot go and buy it, but that's the world we're living in now, apparently. Anyway, even with the adapter, launch of it seems half-assed by Sony, just like this whole PSVR2 thing. But never mind, because I still love my PSVR2 and I cannot wait to use it on PC. But reviews are there. One review, Upload VR, said they see like a distortion when you tilt in head, and some people actually been commenting on it. There is a fix for it, not even a fix. The reason you see the distortion is because the motion smoothing is enabled on Steam, something what I always got disabled anyway, because I was thinking in past it's a bit weird. So for any headset, so if you see like if you tilt in your head and the straight lines go like a bit not so straight, then disable motion smoothing. Apart from that, of course, some reviews says that there is no eye tracking, headset rumble, head feedback, and the dual VR sense controllers not doing the nice vibrating things, just normal vibrations. But listen, non-games anyway supports it apart from VR chat for head tracking. I think eye tracking you could have on Flight Simulator, if I'm not wrong. But saying that, maybe Sony will do it in the future. I think it's the reason for not that they just can't, it's the reason that just nobody done it yet. They need to spend more time on the driver. Most eye tracking on PC is done by Tobii, which is the same tech, it's same inside PSVR2, so it should be easily done. So come on, do it. I think Fovate rendering with Flight Simulator would improve the game a lot. But also, VR chat people, all the boys who like to dress as anime girls, because that's what's happening down there a lot. I'm hearing everyone want to be anime girl for some reason. Anyway, I'm staying away from this discussion and I'm not going into VR chat because it's not something I would want to, but a lot of you might. So, eye tracking down there would be great. You could just, people could see where your eyes are moving and they might think like, oh, that's cool. Speaking about cool, Subside, brand new trailer. Subside VR gameplay trailer, actually, I'm talking about. This is a game that it's like, you know, makes the photorealistic underwater experience, and people seeing it as something was gonna make them very excited when they dive into it. So this gameplay trailer, as you can see in the background, it's showcasing how beautiful this game is. It's coming to PC VR, but the developers already said at some point after they're gonna think about PSVR2 release as well, you know, for PS5. So that's gonna be cool. They definitely using the great water shader, but also all the assets what they're using in this product are really high quality as well. Very realistic, and that's what you want from VR games. Hopefully it's gonna look sharp in the headset, which I'm assuming it will anyway, because it looks like high quality experience. And looking so cool. This gameplay trailer really wants me to, you know, go fill up my bath with water and just look what's underneath it, under the bath, and then go in the bath and put my head in the water as well once I check that there's some pipes under the bath. I don't know why I'm telling you this story. Another story is a game that I surprisingly got very excited about. Even though it's totally not my kind of music, I shitting on it, take a big diarrhea poo, you know, like this, because I don't like this type of music, but I like this type of gameplay, and it might turn me into a classical music connoisseur. Because this is Maestro, revealed during Upload VR Showcase, meant to come this summer, looking great. I mean, the gameplay, I'm you know, having all those avatars in front of you and telling them how to play music, you know, that should feel pretty cool, but it got slightly delayed. So, on October 17th, you will get it on MetaQuest, my MetaQuest fellow people. And on October 22nd, you will get it on Steam VR, my Steam VR and PSVR2 people. So you'll still be able to play it quite soon, you know. We are already in August. Time goes so fast that it's just fast. I'm like, what? We already in August? How's that happened? That went so fast. And that's it for today's virtual reality news. Stay tuned to the channel, because as soon as this adapter for my PC arrives, then I'm gonna definitely, you know, using it and putting it through its paces. So much cool stuff on PC, I cannot wait to fire it up. And of course, for all the other PSVR2 stuff, Quest, Pico, any VR news, anything VR, stay tuned to the channel, because I'll be covering it as soon as I can. But at the moment, definitely the biggest story is Adapter. Once the Gamescom come, it's gonna be some other big stories. Next gonna be new headset from Pico, you know, there's gonna be Meta Showcase as well. So a lot is happening in virtual reality live land at the moment. So yeah, stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe, it'd be nice. It will all be like subscribed. Happy times. Thanks for watching, and that's it. Bye 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 bye.